Let's see how Silver Plus application creates the longitudinal section or long sec, also known as profiles, for this alignment. Under the Profiles menu, we can create the profile or long sec from the OGL surface. The Silver Plus has been customized to follow the Arahan Teknik JKR standard. Once you have completed the wizard, Silver Plus will create the profile or long sec automatically for you. All the bending following the Arahan Teknik JKR standard. You can also rescale the graph accordingly. Let's change the vertical scale to 1 to 200 so that the graph will be slimmer. I can just switch the graph scale to the value that I need, or you can create a custom scale for a value which is not in the range. Let's switch the vertical graph scale to 1 to 200 scale. And when you click OK, the graph will be updated as well as the labeling. Let's create our finished road profile or proposed road level. You give it a name for our finished road profile, and just like the alignment, the horizontal alignment, in the vertical profile, you can also set the design standard to follow Arahan Teknik JKR or the RIM standard. Let's try to apply the RIM standard in this model. And just like the alignment as well, in the vertical curve settings, you can change the type of the curve and the crest as well as the set curve's value length. Once you have set that, you can straight away create the finished road level for the profile. Once you have completed the command, Silver Plus will automatically calculate the gradient value for your profile as well as the other engineering data. Next, you might need to create the curve for your profile. By following the command line value, you will be able to create the curve instantly. And Silver Plus will automatically calculate all the other engineering parameters in this DWG drawing. As you can see, I have applied the RIM standard, and Silver Plus will highlight that my vertical curve is failed. Next, as you can see, the data here for my vertical geometry is not linked to my proposed road level. We're going to link this data to the proposed road level. And we're going to clip the grid lines to follow our finished road level. As you can see, the grid line has been trimmed to the finished road level line. The vertical geometry has been updated as well to show the key value in the model. Next, we're going to adjust the vertical profile to make sure it follows the RIM standard. You have two options from here, either to use the grip command by moving the grip until you do not see the warning grips marker, or you can use the tabulation format. So you can adjust the VIP point of your vertical profile graphically, or you can edit using the tabulation form. As you can see, our panorama window has shown that our vertical geometry is failed due to the K value that we have designed. Based on the rim standard, our minimum K value for passing side distance should be more than 438. But we have designed a K value of 80.423. You can straight away change the value over here to follow the minimum requirement. And if Civil Plus could not solve the problem, it will give a message for you. Therefore, the next stage is for you to adjust the vertical geometry by using the grip. And once you update the model, you can see the vertical geometry is okay. You can check this at the vertical profile geometry database. Next, the vertical geometry banding will also be updated as well. The next thing that we're going to see is if you do any changes to any of the engineering parameters in the Civil Plus, it will update everything instantly. Let's split the screen into two portions. The top of the screen is concentrating on the profile, and the bottom of the screen is on the alignment. Previously, you have seen that the alignment, when you shift the IP point, it will update the alignment control plane calculation. Now, even if you move your alignment to any other location, Civil Plus will update the alignment control plane calculation as well as your profile. Any changes to your model will be updated by Civil Plus automatically. No AutoCAD command is involved at all.